Alright, YouTube, we are back. We just... Oh! New picture. We just unlocked Jacob and Esau, so I guess we're going to try them. Which means playing two characters at once. So how do you move independently with them? Because there is a way. Oh! Oh wait, hang on, it's here. WSD. Bomb with E. Spacebar. Q. Thank you, Pixel, for the bits. Hold control. What if I want to control the other one, though? So Q is the other item. I guess once they're back in sync, you can do like that. Okay. Look, if we even just like get one unlock as them, I'll be happy. I don't like Jacob and Esau. It is a unique way of playing, and it's straight from the people who made Antibirth, not the main like people, the devs. They kind of bounce off each other as well. One of them has 3 hearts and one of them has a spirit heart and 1 red heart, but is stronger. And I think if one of them lays a bomb, the other one always lays a bomb, but it doesn't subtract from your total. Oh, you're talking about, she was on Jon Favreau's cooking program and she got confused between Spider-Man and one of the Iron Man movies. Oops. Sorry, my desk just came ajar. There we are. Oh, speaking of a jar, there's 4 of them. Worst thing you can do is get them split up in a room that's large. Unfortunately, the one at the front is the one I don't want to be at the front because he's the one with less health. I guess we could get hit in the back. Hello, Mick. Oh, no, don't get separated. Hold hands! There goes the spirit heart, thanks to an enemy spawning on him, or popping up on him. The fairest mechanic of all, random chance. Okay, we got a bomb and a hermit card. Did I blow up them, or there was a tinted rock? They do both, okay. You pick these up. There we go. Okay, that's fine. 3 health each. So we're talking about bad movies last time, and I watched 2 of the 4 I bought. The 2 I haven't watched yet, we'll have to talk about another time, but it's P.D. Wheatstraw, the Devil's Son-in-Law, and then also Disco Godfather. It's the 2 other movies. But the one I did watch has 3 different names because there's 3 different cuts. And originally it was called Champagne and Bullets, which is the version I got on Blu-ray. And it's a very nice looking, it's like from the film print. I didn't get our item room. But then it was made in 1995. Written, directed and starring an elderly lawyer. And then over the next 2 decades, he did 2 reshoots, well not reshoots, recuts of it. One of them is called Road to Revenge, and then the other version of it that Red Letter Media watched is called Get Even. It was meant to be Get Even, but he forgot to put a space in when he copyrighted it, so it's Get Even. So first of all I watched the Champagne and Bullets, which is the original film cut. And then I watched the Get Even cut, which had some strange additions and also some additions that made sense. Stabbing time. That's okay. And it's not really about anything. What is interesting is what he cut from the original version to the Get Even version. There's a part where his much younger than him love interest, he just like fondles her boobs for 2 minutes. That gets cut down to like 30 seconds in the Get Even cut. Don't go through a door. Despawn them. I did win, yes. Why did that give me flies? He added some, like, he took a camcorder out and just filmed establishing shots of, like, here's a church, here's a hospital, and you can tell it's just, like, him standing on a street corner. But he also cut out, there's a section where a baby gets sacrificed by Satan worshippers, and in the film cut, he just shows the baby, well, you know, not really, but the prop baby just getting stabbed over and over. In the Get Even cut, it doesn't show the stabbing. You see enough of it to know that the baby is dead, though. And the lead into that scene is hilarious as well, because his love interest is talking about she joined a satanic cult by accident, and she was okay with it until they sacrificed the baby, and then she was like, nah, I should probably leave. On you, there we go. I'm not going to do new floor stuff as them, because we just need to do normal floor stuff. Yeah, it has a lot of nudity in it. I've totally lost my train of thought. What was I talking about regarding the film? Oh, right, the scene, yeah, where she was talking about, oh, I used to be in this cult and then they sacrificed a baby, so I ran away and now they're like chasing me because I know too much. So immediately in the same scene, immediately after that, he just kind of stares at her and is like, yeah, okay. And then she says, so what have you been up to anyway? You still trying to be an actor? And that leads into him saying, yeah, I still do the same Shakespeare quote. And then she asks to hear it and then like claps right after telling him a story where she tried to stop a baby being sacrificed and watched it die. And then is listening to him doing Shakespeare. They don't share upgrades, they don't share loot. Well, they share money and keys and whatnot in the sense that you can spend it as either. And if you put down a bomb as one, they both put down bombs. Oh. The only other interesting thing about Get Even specifically that actually is kind of creepy, I don't know the actor, but I always remember the name from when Red Alert Media talked about it. If one dies, you die. Does anybody know the actor named Wings Hauser? That's his name, his acting name at least. Give that to the one that's got the damage. You do? What else would I know him from? We're gonna go get that in room for sure. Because apparently he's a known actor, and it was just that did a full heart. He was just friends with I was going to say Darren DePaul. That's not what I mean. John DeHart is the name of the guy who made the film. Need to look it up? Okay, well, I'll continue the story anyway. He is the secondary main character in the movie. And he is playing like a washed up cop who got framed for a drug deal and his life's falling apart, but he's also very clearly drunk. Very, very, very drunk for the entire film, and I don't mean as an actor, I mean the man is uncomfortably drunk. To the point where you just see him kind of listing from side to side in scenes. He's off looking at like the cameras and stuff in other scenes, he's slurring his speech. He's being overly aggressive. It's very, very strange, and it's all just left in. Even in the Get Even cut, it's all just left in. Oh, that should have went to the other one. And there's a scene where his wife frames him for rape for some reason, and then a janitor's talking to him in the prison, and he just snatches the bleach bottle from the janitor's cart and drinks it to try and kill himself. And then immediately the next scene is him in a bed talking to a nun, and him sarcastically and drunkenly answering her questions. That is utterly pointless as this character, unless it affects both of them. Nope, okay, good. Well, he was playing a drunk character, I think, but in real life he was also drunk for filming. Uncomfortably drunk. Very, very drunk. Like, you can tell the difference between real drunk and fake drunk. And he was definitely real drunk. Again, you don't need to buy this movie to watch it. Look for the Red Letter Media video where they watched Skerevan. And you'll see for yourself, they show a bunch of clips. It's very, very uncomfortable. They didn't show some of the worst ones, honestly. I wonder if I could have stole that, if I touched it at the same time. Huh. Too late now. He did a crap load of TV shows. Was he, like, washed up by the mid-90s? Because that could be why. So anyway, not much happens in the video, but there is one other noteworthy thing, and it's the writer-director star also did the music, and he sings a couple of songs in the movie, and they're very special. It's Baby Plum. He has a plush in the new Force Souls Kickstarter. It's adorable looking, and so is he. But it will destroy him. You had to hit that one. No, we want to give more health to the one who hasn't gone. There we are. You worked pretty steadily. Last credited gig was 2018. Okay. I mean, if he was just making a film with his friend who was a lawyer, they might have both been drunk the whole time. Who knows? They were just like shit-faced and having fun. But it is uncomfortable to watch. Because you know it's not fake. Although even though it's not as uncomfortable, it's just like watch him in the background if you do go and watch. Watch him like just gently swaying a little bit from the left to right. Then he'll get distracted by like a plane or whatever, and he's like got a stupid grin on his face at a funeral. I have no idea what that reference is to 10WS. So incidentally, the website I picked up all these crappy movies from is, I think it's a Canadian-based website. It took a little while to get here, but like no import tax or whatever. It's a site called Vinegar Syndrome. I'm probably going to pick up a bunch more bad movies that I've seen via Red Letter Media videos that I want to watch the full version of. I couldn't for the rest of this month though, because they did like a deal with some company that had a bunch of movies, so they're only selling certain movies this month. But come July 1st, they're back to their normal catalogue. And I shall be perusing it. Oh wait, I have a hermit. How did I use these cards? What was it, Q? But wouldn't I use both of them? Happy Tree Friends. I know of them, but I've never watched them. I was a Joe Cartoon person rather than a Happy Tree Friends. In the early days of the internet. £2 is not nearly enough to be going to a shop. At least that's what that security guard told me. There's a few on my list that I want to watch. It depends if they have them. Like there is definitely some bad ones that other people own the rights to, so they won't be like stalking them. But I'll see. A certain type of bad movie. There's bad movies made earnestly. Okay, I pressed Q and the Empress isn't working, so it must be a different button. This is a terrible room to fight this thing in. Also, isn't it early in the game to be fighting the Headless Horseless Headman? That's going to be worthless as well. Now one of them flies, but well, I guess I can control him at least. It's from a Peter Jackson movie. Oh yeah, he made really weird movies early on, didn't he? I don't like Peter Jackson. I think he's a terrible director. His Lord of the Rings movies are the only ones I've ever watched and been like, as I was watching them, oh, this sucks from a direction point of view. The actors are fine, source material's fine, the director is not very good. Stars. How do I control this? Ah, there you go. Robofly? We're probably going to die, because I'm pretty sure he's only got a heart and a half left. Like, curse of not knowing your HP is the absolute worst this used to. I think you needed it more, and I hope you did. He did make a King Kong movie, yes. An incredibly self-indulgent, overly long retelling of the King Kong story. I haven't seen that one though, so I don't know what its direction is like. I think is that the one that had Jack Black in it? I think. It was. Okay, I thought it was. No, 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 you take that. You take that. What the hell kind of crap is this? That ain't a shop. Yeah, you have to hold control and then you have access, but I'm not sure how to independently pick which one of the two you're using. Oh, space and Q, okay. So it must be space for the other one? Yeah. Oh, the Robofly is shooting out shielded shots. There's still an enemy. Well, guess he only had one hit left, but it was just under 20 minutes, so you get another run. Jacob and Esau do still suck, though. Even if I had known how low his health was, there's not really much I could have done in that room. It's fine, we got a basement this time rather than a cellar, so rooms rather should be easier. In theory. But remember, communism works in theory. Yeah, this needs much more clarity, because it means press the button for item and then space and Q, because space is the item button. Oh, I thought those went down and didn't come up because the room was done. This is an old-fashioned room right here. It depends what you mean by thought. If thought means you want to give backseating advice, no. Ugh. Might just hold R? Yeah, let's hold R. That's a bad starting out. Got that better than that. At least it's a basement again. It's good, but not when you've got two characters that can take damage. Unless they've nerfed it, of course. Maybe it like cracks after a certain number of shots blocked or something. Hi, Trunks. So until I watch Pete Wheatstraw and... wait. Okay. And Disco Godfather, I won't have anything else to talk about bad movie-wise. But just know that those topics of conversation are coming. Might wait until next Monday, I don't know. Oh, actually, in Prime, like Amazon doing their Prime Day sales, I picked up one thing. Hello, Dingo. I picked up Batman vs. Two-Face, which is an animated movie that it was released in like 2017 originally, I think. And if I remember rightly, it was released after Adam West died, but he voices Batman in it, Burt Ward voices Robin, and William Shatner voices Two-Face. And Julie Newmar voices Catwoman, who is one of the people who played Catwoman in the 60s Batman. And the Batman in the animation is like Adam West's Batman. So I got that because it was dirt cheap in the Prime Day sales to watch and enjoy. What items have I seen that have been nerfed? Abaddon, depending on your pronunciation. Brimstone. What else? Nothing else is coming immediately to mind. Oh, Rage, because it's got a cap now. Let's see, what else? So we're not allowed to talk about Shady. Today is his second day on this new job, which is both a happy thing and a sad thing, because it unfortunately clashes with my streaming schedule, so he won't be around. It does mean that we can say whatever we want and he won't be able to do anything about it until he watches the VOD. We'll scrub the scrub. Good bathing advice. I'm going to say bathing. Yeah, it only gives you 3 black hearts now instead of 6. Or however many it gave you before. We've had this. I don't remember where it did though. Oh, when you get hit something happens. Tears up maybe? So imagine reading a wiki to know exactly what everything does instead of just presuming. What you do is you go by feel, and then if you don't find any secrets, people get annoyed at you for not looking them up. It's the same type of people who punish MMO players if they haven't done a dungeon before. I would have them legally shot. Hello, baby plum. Oh, don't get separated. That's gonna hurt. Infamy kicked in twice there. 3 times. Good enough. No, don't bother giving me descriptions from the wiki, I don't care about any of that. You're watching the wrong person if you think I'm going to look up the wiki for anything for this game. If that means I won't see everything that Repentance has to offer, so be it. Should make it more intuitive if their intention was to make everybody see everything. I wonder if Isaac Backseeing's gotten more hardcore since the last time I played. Because presumably there's more secrets and stuff now. I mean, thanks to having a mod installed for greedier mode, I know there's another set of characters. Because who knows why that mod let me see that, but that's clearly something I'm sure somebody would have tried to spoil at some point. This is a terrible room for Jacob and Esau. They are dying. Yeah, i.e. the Splunky 2 fallacy. Spent so long putting secrets in his game he forgot that it had to be good. Did we talk about there being a Hollow Knight collaboration in the Four Souls remake that Ed's doing on Kickstarter? It was a little while ago that it got revealed amongst other games. There were some new ones I didn't know about in the email update he sent today, but I've forgotten now what they were. There were some from indie games I hadn't heard of. Dicey Dungeons was there as well, although that was another old one. You. Yes, you. Yeah, that was a Oh, I remember what it was. They added David Firth's character, Salad Fingers. That was a blast from the past to see. Back in the days of creepy flash animations. Yep, so the Spire's in there as well. That's presumably HP. Yeah. So Salad Fingers is a playable character. His item is like spoons, the spoons he always carried around. Yes, Flash has been defeated. Oh, you may have been looking at chat there. Bombs are key. Use bombs instead of keys, presumably? Not sure if I want that. Let's test. That used a key. I'll take that instead, honestly. I thought Newsgrounds was still going. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Newsgrounds has an item in the that is a Kickstarter as well, the old tank icon. Oh, speaking of not seeing like 100% of stuff, I forgot on my day off I did all the side quests in Bugsnax. Did a little bit of achievement hunting. But mostly just did the side quests. The green walrus, why can't I say walrus? Had a, you may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like, line. Oh yeah, go to the secret room. I just like this room. Oh, that's what the sewing needle did. This run is much better than the one we died on, though. Cookie dough or something's ringing a bell. Play-Doh cookie, tasty rainbow. Oh, I accidentally dropped everything. I accidentally dropped bombs. How the hell did I use the pill? Space. Oh, fantastic. It was trying to save me from myself. There's a lot of buttons on a keyboard. You don't really need to limit everything to like, oh, now you press space plus thing. I do like the rainbow tears. All of a sudden, Jacob and Esau have switched. The one that started weaker is the stronger of the two, but he's also the one with less health. Nah. Number 2, a sack. Yeah. Beating the Mass Effect trilogy and then going on to Bugsnax. It's a good choice. That's what I was trying to do. Sort of jumping topics slightly, but it's connected to Bugsnax. What we talked about at some point last week, so it was space. But it also made me drop everything. Right. It's like remembering that games are meant for fun as well rather than just work, so that's kind of why I was doing some Bugsnax side questing, and I played a little bit of Arkham Knight as well. Just like clearing some of the like non-story related stuff, so we're still going to play it on stream as well at some point to finish off the story DLCs. I played Pokemon Go for longer than usual. I got a shiny Scamoni, is that what it's called? The metal bird thing? Yeah, that's an interesting spacebar item right there. Skarmory. That's a new item on the right. It looks like PhD, but it's written in blood. Sure, let's try it. False pills, worse pills, plus evil up. What's so good about it if it's worse pills? It looks like it gave me damage up, and so you take the down stat, but it gives you damage? That might be worth it. It's not worth losing HP on, though. Wait, that's become a health up? Oh, because he has 1 health, so it's spacebar. Yes, okay. And then he's taking that. Okay. Yeah, it just appeared next to me, pressed on it, and it was shiny. It's like the game knew I wasn't playing it very much, and it was like, oh, but if you come back, you can get shinies. With shitty stats. But they're shiny. Doesn't that make all the difference? Out. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I've got to stop holding the button so long, that's why they keep on dropping everything. Which... That's not fat odd mushroom, it's not skinny odd mushroom, it's not the one that gives you like God shot or whatever it's called. I don't know. Tears up a mind-changing experience. Yeah, absolutely not. Oh no, it lasts between rooms. I'm so sorry, everyone look away for until this wears off. Including me. Yeah, it stopped. What? This item gives you brimstone for the room, and in Anti-Birth, if you used it twice in the same room, you got brimstone forever. I'm very certain that is not going to be the case anymore. Which is why I'm holding on to it. Hello, Ty. And I'm excited kicking in again. I don't know what hit me there. Rotten baby. Dry baby, I mean. Wrong baby. If I go a little bit faster, we may actually make boss rush. Not if I go into rooms I don't need to go into, but, you know. Or we could just die. That's fine too, honestly. Gives me an excuse not to play as the characters. Are you a wizard? No. We'll probably die in here because they'll get separated and I won't be able to control them. Oh, not if they die quite. I need the weaker of the two at the back. There we go. Ah! That didn't give me a stat increase, but it gave me a black heart. Oops. They both have fairly similar power. And by power I meant damage. Balls of steel paid out normally. Upon reflection, I believe we're nowhere close to getting boss rush because we have to clear the entirety of the next floor. That's how long the brimstone beam stays out for now. It's half the length it used to be. Well, I like the rainbow effect. Yeah, it's a pointless nerf amongst many others. But at least it still takes the effects of the other stuff you have. Oh, that door wasn't there before. It's got a button on it or something, so that must be the thing we got from killing Mom 2.0, whatever it was called, as Isaac last time. Okay, you need all this. Not the new pins, they suck. They're too powerful. I wonder if they've nerfed Azazels. That would make him an actual difficult character instead of the easiest. I guess we need to do the new stuff as him as well, so maybe like, this is the same room. These two pictures are the same picture. Oh, guess he's getting that. Thank you, Dry Baby. It's a little jarring to look at though, the rainbow brimstone. Ghost Baby for free, very nice. Oh, wish I'd saved it for this room. Oh no, they're separated, I'm doomed. Although I did a lot of damage to them, thankfully. Thank you, Dry Baby. Ah, damn it, no bombs. Thank you again, Dry Baby. You are a credit to team. Turned into a blue flame. We haven't had the item room, and we're 36 seconds too slow for boss rush. Well, plus the time to kill Mom. So we ain't getting that, unfortunately. If I hadn't oomed an ad over the item rooms, we would have made it. Oh, if we're going to slow down, I need to close that window because it keeps squeaking open and closed. Yeah, that's a normal animation. By which I mean it's amazing because Dry Baby is great. At least we found our item room. No, unfortunately. That'll be a no from me. There is a half-price bomb, which I will take. PhD with the, like, weird PhD we got would be quite interesting. And we're going to find out what it... Wait, which one of them... Which one did I take? The red one, right? Is that the one who took the other PhD? I want them both on the same character. That's why I want to make sure I take it on the same character. Was it the red guy that took the fake PhD or the other one? Bottom right is the red one. Well, that stayed bad, so bad overwrote it, I guess. Wrong button. Bollocks, I needed that.
Speed down.
Speed down and return for damage is okay, although now their speeds are different. Oh yeah, right, yeah, I did have the false mask, yeah. Well, the make pills bad overwrites, it seems. But in general, normal PhD just might improve the pool it draws upon, maybe? I don't know. As is, seems like it did nothing. Oh. Where'd that pill come from? Oh, tin rock. Probably. You're dead. If my speed is the same, I should be able to take both these. Hey. Oh. So that means we've got our options open to do Shoal or Cathedral run. Well, even if it did go back to normal pill rotation, at least it's still giving the damage up on bad ones. Like, I'll take shot speed down for damage. Okay, with no wafer to protect us this time, so ideally we want red guy in front. He can take a few hits, and that immediately is not going to be the case in here, unfortunately. Thank you, Dry Baby. Oh wait, hang on, what pill was this? They're both verps, so they'd both be speed downs.
Speed.
Wait, his aren't giving... Oh right, I have to use them on red guy. Oh no, I'm stuck in a loop. I'm verping verps. Is there an unlockable for taking a set number of pills in a run? I'm going to do it 10 more times. I think it would have unlocked by now if there was such an unlock. Verp? Hello, Aiken. Ah, no, here, hang on. Pheromones. No stats. So it has to be a stat down to get a damage up. Oh, I made them hug. Thank you, Dry Baby. I don't think we have the HP to kill it lives super fast. Not that it lives as this floor, but... Killing it would be nice because we'd get some unlock for it. Don't make me get my Dry Baby out. Of course you got hit. Hey, infamy protected the other one. There, hide behind your brother. No, I don't want this one in front. I'm just doing this to test. Yeah, they nerfed it. Okay. I want the secret room. Oh no, I have to go this way anyway. Also, this is a double floor. It lives is this floor. I don't know if I'm glad about that or sad about that. Nope. Try Baby with the hard carry. There's a tiny one. You stay hiding behind the red one. He'll protect you. Look for tinted rocks as well. Nope. Oh no. Hit the red one. Hit the red one. Thank you. Although he doesn't exactly have a crap ton of HP. He has good HP. only just... Damn it, couldn't see it. That's the thing they could have fixed to make the game better, but of course they didn't. I just noticed the line down the items. The Polaroid in the negative was handy for that. Oh, come on. Exactly doing fantastic damage. Dry Baby's doing more damage than I am. Okay. That helps us live a little bit. I'm gonna go back for that. Wait, yeah, that turns off. Okay. I'm gonna go back for the battery so we have brimstone for that as well. Do I feel that I have too many or too few? Too many or too few what? Items? I have the same number of items just split across 2 characters. Hello, Vic. Oh, you're talking about something else. Oh, you were talking about channel points. Thank you, Infamy. Double baby. Doesn't really matter which way we go. Equal chance. Go the normal route. Oh, that's a nasty place to put one of them. Also, apparently they're immune to bombs. Try BB again with the hard carry. Look at all these long rooms. I need to remove the explosive. That was a fire mine shot, wasn't it? I think that's what that was. From the rainbow cookie. Oh, we died. Well, unless it hits the other one, of course. Maybe try for a spirit heart? Explosive diarrhea. And there we go. Right before Isaac as well. Oh well. Jake and Esau still suck.